Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner-builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. All right, so we have this residential freestanding patio structure here, and you can see we have just casual seating here. Let's go right into the overall dimensions that we have. So overall dimensions we have is 13'6" from this edge here to this edge over here. And then I have a section over here in the back of 11 feet 6 inches from the back corner here to the front of this post right here. We do have these edges coming out a little bit further, and we have this height here of the bottom of this beam here at 8 foot 1 inch. And then I have the center position here. I actually placed it over here, so it might be off slightly, but at 9 foot 11 inches. And that's pretty much about it. So let's go ahead and look at what we can do to heat this area up. So you can see we also have some, fencing and wall structure over here. There's also this awning that's got a slight drape to it. And we have some brush, trees, things of that nature that helps in reducing the air movement around the patio structure itself. So that's why I brought that up. Let's go ahead and look at what we can do for heating this area. So if we take 2 of the Slimline 4,000 watt units, I didn't measure the distance here, but let me just get this on here for real quick. So what we have is we have a minimum clearance of 6 inches above the heater itself. And then I have these at, I believe I have them at a 20-degree angle. And I'm going to mention why I have them placed the way I do in just a second here. Let's see if I can get this proper. It came off there. Let's see here. So yeah, it's going to end up being 7.5 feet off the finished floor, which is actually not bad at all. And the reason I placed them on the bottom edge of the beam here and not on the upper edge here is because of 2 reasons. Number one, I need to make sure I maintain a 6-inch clearance above the heater, which I probably couldn't do if I placed it even at the very bottom edge and angled it down. And then number two, when you place it on this edge here and you have the heater coming pointed straight out, you can only go 45 degrees down. And so that 45 degrees down wouldn't allow the ray to hit the outer seating positions out here. So that's why I placed them over here. And I have them, like I said, about approximately a 20-degree angle from straight down, 20 degrees in. And I have them centered within this 11.5 foot span here. Let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. Let me turn this off here. So the footprint of heat is going to look something like this. And sorry for the slow movement of the program here. But you can see that we're not heating up the entire space itself. So if I was to look in here real closely, you can see that we're missing some of the back seating area here and some of the back seating area over here. The footprint of heat is going to be roughly about 10 foot wide, so from left to right, but we do have some overcrossing rays this direction. So another thing I wanted to kind of just bring up is, what if we placed one more heater in here to heat up the entire space very well? So the only thing I can really think about is I didn't want to place a unit on this beam over here because that's going to be kind of the walk-in area here. And then I didn't like the look of it. So I was thinking about, let's go ahead and maybe move these 2 heaters so we meet the minimum clearance to combustibles. That minimum clearance to combustible is 18 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and just move this heater over to the right here. And I have a little mark I placed over here, 18 inches to that edge. So that's roughly 12 inches further or closer to the beam over here from where the center point was. And let's go ahead and plop in one extra heater here. That extra heater I have here in the center of the patio on the back side, and I have it angled towards this inner edge here at about a 30-degree, 25-degree angle towards the middle. And you can see now we're heating up everything really, really well. We have this space here. We have all, all four areas heated up very, very well. You can see that from this perspective as well. So this would be my most ideal. And then going back to just the 2 units, if that's all we can place in there, then the 2 units being left and right and centered within the patio structure itself. And I just want to go ahead and one more thing, show you that clearance to combustibles. So the clearance to combustibles is right here, 18 inches from this edge to the right and left, and that's true on all 4 sides, going down 36 inches from the heater itself. And from the top area is 6 inches, and with the OEM bracket going on the top mount here, with that 30-degree, or you can actually go a maximum of 45 degrees, but I wouldn't do that because you're not going to hit this section here. But you could use the OEM bracket, go 30 to 20 degrees. I have them at 20, and sorry for the confusion on that. But yeah, that would allow for the clearances to all be met. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise or not monetize. YouTube will not support us unless we receive a thumbs up from you, our viewers. We truly appreciate you doing that. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.